Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve the questions 7, 8 and 9 in the assertion and reason based questions in the chapter Trigonometric Identities. So the question number 7 in the assertion and reason based questions, it has been told. The assertion is given as in right angled triangle, ABC, which is right angled at P. It means angle P is equal to 90 degree. If tan A is equal to 1, then 2 into sin A into cos A, that would be equal to 1. And the reason is given as cosec A. Cosec A is the abbreviation of cosecant of the angle A. Cosecant of the angle A. So obviously the reason is true. Since cosec A means it is cosecant of the angle A is true. And we take the triangle ABC, which is right angled at A. So angle B is the right angle. Then tan A is given as 1. So it means that angle A is equal to 45 degrees since tan 45 is 1. Then we have to find the value of 2 sin A cos A. It's 2 sin A cos A. So that would be equal to 2 sin 45 degree into cos 45 degree. So which would be 2 into sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. So this is 2 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 1. So which is equal to the right hand side. So 2 sin A cos A will be also 1. So hence the assertion is also true. But here the reason is also true, but it is not giving the value of the angle A, which is being used to find the value of 2 sin A cos A. So it means that the reason is also true and assertion. The reason is also true and the assertion is also true, but the reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Option B is the correct answer. Then in the question number 8, it has been told that the assertion is it is cos power 4a minus sin power 4a, that is equal to 2 cos square a minus half. The reason is given as the value of cos theta decreases as the angle theta increases. The cos theta decreases as theta increases. Yeah, so the reason is obviously true, since we know that cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, which is approximately like 1.73 by 2, which is like 0.866 approx. Yeah. And then cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2, which means, and its value is, I can say root 2 by 2. Root 2 by 2 means it is 1.414 by 2, that is 0.707 approximately. And cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, means it is 0.5. Cos and cos 90 degree is 0. So as you can see that as the angle increases, the value of cos will decrease. So as angle increases, the cos theta decreases. So which is true. So the reason is true. And for the assertion is cos power 4a. The left hand side is cos power 4a minus sin power 4a. Now we know that a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So therefore this cos power 4a can be written as cos square a whole square minus sin square a whole square. So this can be written as this cos square a plus sin square a into cos square a minus sin square a. So cos square a plus sin square a is 1. So this will be equal to cos square a minus sin square a. Now sin square a, I can say sin square a is equal to 1 minus cos square a. So this if we put here, then we get cos square a minus 1 minus cos square a. So if we expand it, then we get cos square a minus 1 plus cos square a. So this will be equal to cos square a plus cos square a is 2 cos square a. So 2 cos square a minus 1, which is equal to the right hand side. So it means that cos power 4a minus sin power 4a is equal to e cos square a minus 1. So it means the reason is also true. The assertion is also true. So the reason is also true, the assertion is also true, but the reason is not correctly explaining the assertion. So it means that the reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. So both assertion and reason are true, but R is the reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. So option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 9, it has been told that the assertion is if cos A plus cos square A, that is 1, then sin square A plus sin, so this is given. Then we have then it is told sin square A plus sin power 4A is equal to 2. Now the reason is given as sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1 for any value of A, for any angle A. So the reason is obviously true. We know that sin square A plus cos square A is obviously 1. And it is given that, so it is given that cos A plus cos square A is 1. So I can say cos A will be equal to 1 minus cos square A. That means cos A will be equal to sin square. Since why sin square A plus cos square A is 1, so sin square A can be written as 1 minus cos square A. So 1 minus cos square A is obviously sin square A. So cos A is sin square A. So therefore, the left hand side is given, that is, so it is given cos A plus, it is given that cos A plus cos square A, that is equal to 1. So cos A is sin square A. So it is sin square A plus sin square A whole square. That is also equal to 1. So it means it will be sin square A plus sin power 4A. That is also equal to 1. So this should be equal to 1, but here it is told it is 2. So it means the assertion is false. So the assertion is false and the reason is true. So option D is the correct answer. So I hope all of you have understood the solutions of these three questions, that is 7, 8, and 9. Still, any doubts if you have, please write that in the comments. We shall obviously clarify them. So thank you everyone. Bye.